So it turns out, when you're a parent, you don't have a lot of free time, but you also do. Let me be a little more clear. I do have time sitting around being bored. So let's talk about being a bored parent. I'm looking around for literally anything to stimulate my mind as my child just runs in circles. And I find the bin of crayons I've had since I was a teenager. They've now been given to my child, and I just start reading the crayon names. And some of them are amazing. To start with, you have your basics: black, brown, tan, gray, white. Then you've got, naturally your primaries: your reds, your yellow, your blue. You've got your secondaries: green, orange, and violet, open parenthetical, purple, close parenthetical. And then the last color from the rainbow, you've got your indigo. You move on from there, you get your well-known combo colors: your red violets, your violet reds, blue violets, green yellow, yellow green, red orange, yellow orange, blue green, and turquoise blue, which is a pretty fancy primary mix. Then you get into your metals. You got your gold, your silver, your copper. From there it starts to get more fun. You start to get your more fancy shades: cerulean, sepia, maroon, magenta, your fuchsia, scarlet, cerise. I had to look this up. I had no idea what cerise was. And in my research I found that it's described as a bright or deep red color, which sound like opposites to me: bright or deep. I'm no Webster, I'm no Merriam. Marvelous, which is just mauve, but someone at Crayola could not pun, which I can appreciate. And then we start to get some really specific shades of colors: raw sienna, burnt orange, royal purple, purple mountain's majesty, hot magenta, brick red, sky blue, navy blue, Pacific blue, robin's egg blue, cadet blue, midnight blue, wild blue yonder, sea green, forest green, jungle green, tropical rainforest, which doesn't have green in the name, but let's be real, that's just because they ran out of room with the name tropical rainforest. Pine green, spring green, olive green, tickle me pink, shocking pink, carnation pink, purple pizzazz. And then I think at some point someone came in and said, hey, my kid can't figure out which of these greens is asparagus. So they started naming them after foods: asparagus, Granny Smith apple, plum, melon, apricot, salmon, macaroni and cheese, peach, chestnut. But then someone comes in and they say, my little Johnny or Sarah, they want to color a tangerine, but they really want it to be very vivid. Vivid tangerine. Or perhaps atomic tangerine, laser lemon, wild strawberry, mango tango. Then we start to get into the plants, flowers, things like that. Dandelion, goldenrod, wisteria, which I had to look up is a flowering plant. It's purple. Lavender, cornflower. Bear with me, we've got some really good ones coming up. After they've ran out of foods, flowers, crazy color names, well, what are things that are generally colors that people would understand? That's how you end up with things like mahogany, shamrock, denim, inchworm, and timberwolf. Now here's where it really gets going. They had this series of FX crayons, FX. They had these gel ones which didn't have names, so who cares? But then they had these metallics: sheen green, cyber grape, steel blue, and my personal favorite, Big Dippo Ruby. O apostrophe, Big Dippo Ruby. Finally, there were 3 that I came across. I have no idea where they got these colors, made some stuff up. Bittersweet, which is a brown color. Jazzberry Jam, which is, I don't know, jam colored. Then my favorite, Razzmatazz, which is a kind of purpley reddish color. What's your favorite color crayon?